Miles, this is serious.
I know, Sam.
No, I don't think you do. If a vampire married a werewolf, their kids would still have problems with sunlight.
Oh, so we're just gonna completely discard the human factor in werewolves?
You two have the most riveting conversations.
Hey, I sat here a month ago and listened to you for an hour about how Carl Urban is hot.
If by hot you mean the walking hunk dripping with manly testosterone, then yes.
Can't argue with that.
No, you can't.
Huh? Oh, hey, Lois!
Hey, Sam. Sorry for interrupting. I just saw you and I realized I forgot to thank you for this morning.
Oh, yeah, it's no problem.
Who's this?
Oh, sorry. Guys, this is Lois Bryne. Lois, this is Miles and Maria.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Sorry, I have to ask. Maria, as in Maria Robotnik?
Yeah. How'd you know?
I remember seeing a picture of you on the news, in an interview with Gerald Robotnik and his nephew.
Oh yeah, that was my cousin Albert. I'm Gerald's granddaughter.
That's cool. Do you see them often?
My grandfather will be coming into town for a few months for an expo.
Which I wish I had money for.
And as for Albert, I really don't see him often. He's usually following my grandfather around. He idolizes him. I do get a few emails from him on occasion, though. I heard he was in Texas right now or something.
Do you want to sit with us?
Oh, sure, if I'm not intruding.
Maybe you can contribute to Sam and Miles' riveting discussion about the children of vampires and werewolves.
we weren't really talking about that.
Boom! Victory by default.
No, wait, damn it.
All right. Mind if I switch the subject? I just transferred here a while ago.
A new school?
That too.
Oh, where are you from?
Ohio. Anyway, I wanted to know if those reports on TV are legit.
Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, they're real. You found the right group for this discussion. Did you know he got that name from a game series of all things?
Really?
Yeah, he kind of looks like the game character. Isn't that weird?
Not really. 'Cause he's an advanced life form.
Oh, Miles,
He's a what?
Miles has this theory. He's this advanced life form that has been on Earth for a long time.
Which would explain why a game character looks like him.
Doesn't explain.
Not a
why
fan
no
of this
one's
conversation.
He's just
I hear it a lot from
really
these
good
two.
at hiding.
Just-
Haven't you thought of that?
I'm just
Yeah,
not
maybe
really
20
interested.
years ago.
A human-sized
There you go.
hedgehog with super speed
Exactly.
appears and you're not
It
the
makes
least bit interested?
sense.
Is this a New York thing?
Yeah, every Wednesday I see Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four taking shots at the Sinister Six. No, it's just... I don't know, it's not something I really want to talk about. I got a lot on my mind.
Do they know about it?
Kinda.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, not really.
Like, say, tonight? If you're available, just you and me?
Wait, what?
We don't even need to talk about Sonic. We could talk about other things. If you're not busy tonight, anyway.
I mean, I could. I don't really have anything important to do. I just...
After school, I'll meet you at the entrance.
Yeah, sure. We could, get dinner or something?
Sounds good. I gotta run real quick. I'll see you after school, Sam.
Yeah, sure thing.
And this is why you and I don't talk about politics. Hey, where did Lois go?
Huh, looks like she left. Sam, you okay? You look like you've been slapped in the face.
I think I was just asked out on a date.
What?
Once Sam explained what happened, Miles had corrected him that it may not really be a date as much as a friendly outing. Realizing he jumped the gun slightly, Sam relaxed. Sort of. For a friendly outing, he was rather jittery about it. Maria, even with Miles' correction, had kind of shut down. And when she was addressed, her responses had a bit of a snap to it. This sadly continued throughout most of the day.
Alright, I gotta get moving to meet Lois. I'll see you guys later.
Later.
See ya.
Alright. See ya.
Miles and Maria left the school a bit after Sam did. The two of them were heading up to the walk that would be where they would split up to head home.
You know it's not a date, right? But even if it was, you do realize other girls would be interested in Sam, right?
It's just, why is it she asks once and Sam is immediately interested, but when I drop hints and signs, I'm suddenly invisible?
I don't know, Maria. I just don't know.
When Miles said, "I don't know," to Maria, he really meant it. He didn't know what to think about the whole situation. Should he be happy or not? Sam dating, or, well, about to be dating, was fantastic news, but... see, it all has to do with his choice in women. Maria's been close to him all his life, and he with her as well. Now, if Sam just didn't feel that way, then that's okay, that's understandable. But he never really said that to Miles, so it's a bit hard to try and put things in a better light when he picks a girl he barely knew for a few hours for her... Okay, coming flat out and blunt, she's hot. She's 17, not super curvy, but has that adult edge to her. She's sexy. She's basically almost every teenage boy's dream, dressed in this rebel against society way. It's hard not to choose the sexy bad girl over the nice good girl. When Miles asked Sam the next day how his time out went, his response was,
Oh yeah, it was great, we had fun. We didn't really do much other than talk, though, about our lives and such. It was the first time someone was really interested in me.
This should have put Miles to ease, with knowing that she was actually interested in Sam. But Miles was close to Maria too, and he couldn't help but sympathize with her more. Also, these events were distracting him from his work, along with the sounds of fighting from behind him.
Yeah!
Ah! Damn it, that hurt!
I'm already holding back my strength, Sam. If I hold it back further, it won't even feel like a punch. Come on, get up.
Why are we doing this?
If your own human body is sluggish and unresponsive, so will your hedgehog form be. You can give a skinny kid super strength, but if he builds up his own body muscle, his super strength will be even more powerful. Now come on, up.
Despite the fact Sam never really answered to Dart about his responsibilities as a guardian, Dart insisted on giving Sam some basic training, which led to Miles' current problem. His lab was too small for training unnoticed. So he was looking through maps and his early camera scans in New York to find a location he could recommend to Dart for training. Maybe even serve as a hideout for them.
You know, if I was in hedgehog form, this wouldn't be as one-sided.
Okay, go ahead.
Huh?
Go hedgehog form. I'll stay in my human form.
Okay. All right then. You asked for it! Ah! Ow! How did you...
Surprised? Here, a little advantage. My back is turned around. Go ahead.
No, seriously, how are you doing that? I'm much faster than you!
Close quarters area. Sam, we're in a garage that I would guess is 6 by 6 meters. You may be fast, but you're charging at me thinking I won't see you coming. The problem is, I can, and I can stop your attacks anytime. If you want to be able to use your speed to your full potential, you gotta train your human body first. You understand?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Good. With that, you can have a 5-minute break. Then we're going again.
Well, actually...
Actually what? It's a weekend. You don't have school.
No, I don't, but I do have homework, and while I am okay with this daily training regimen thing, I have a normal life outside of this.
Fine. But I want you back here tonight.
That'll be fine.
Hopefully soon we'll have a more ideal location to train.
I've narrowed down a few areas, but nothing solid yet.
I gotta go. Gonna study at the library. See you guys later.
Keep work at it.
Sheesh, what's his issue?
He's always been like that.
Jeez, Tikal! At least hold on to an emerald or something.
Oh, sorry. Better?
Yeah?
Dart has always been a serious young man, even when he was a kid.
He's been a guardian since he was a kid?
Since he was 8 years old.
8 years old? What? You guys recruit that young?
He had nowhere else to go.
Nowhere else to go? Why? What happened to him?
Did I miss something?
No.
Okay then. I found some leftover pizza. Did anyone want any?
Sure.
Yes.
Alright, gonna spend a few hours at the library and get to Miles' house at 8. No problem.
Do I even have to say it?
How did I fall asleep for 3 hours? It's already 9. I freaking left my Chaos Emerald at Miles' house. Come on, Sam, book it. I'll take the usual shortcut and be back there by 9:30. Wow, I talk to myself a lot.
Alright, you're good. Stop there.
Alright, I got a few things for you. Sign here.
Sure thing.
There we go. Hey, I hate to ask, but can I use your guys' bathroom? I've been on the road a lot.
Yeah, go ahead. Upstairs to the left.
Thanks. Ooh.
Boss really ordered a lot this time. Why do you need me to stay overnight?
This shipment's a bit special.
Boss! Hey, I thought you went home.
Not a chance. This shipment's too important. I got a big deal lining up tomorrow, and I want to make sure it all happens smoothly. I load the items into the shop, but the item in the middle case goes to our vault.
Right, boss. You said the metal case, right?
Just handle it with care. Don't drop it. If it breaks even a little, the deal will be off.
Got it.
I hope so. There's some serious money on this. The amount they were offering was just... What is that sound?
Sound?
That's the sound of you parting with the metal case and giving it to me.
Rouge, out of her lowest disguise and now in a full tactical spy gear, sat on top of the semi-truck, one leg hanging over the cargo door in a relaxed position. The two men stepped back from the truck and looked at her with shock.
Hey, get off the truck and get off the property!
But I heard you had a shiny new item for sale. I just had to come down and see it for myself.
It's already been bought.
Silly. I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to take it.
Oh, I'd love to see. A muffled sound was brought about when Rouge suddenly leaped from the truck and onto the boss's face. Wrapping her legs around his head, she spun her weight around and flipped him off his feet and onto the ground, hitting the ground hard. The other guy moved to charge at Rouge until she slid between his legs and knocked him off his feet. Turning around quickly, she straddled the guy on the ground. Slipping the taser back into her pouch, she walked up the truck's ramp and into the back. Sitting on the floor in a corner was a metal case that was placed near the edge, ready to be taken out. She crouched down and began to open it.
Let's see what's inside. Oh my. Hello, sexy.
Rouge pulled out the yellow Chaos Emerald and became entranced with the glow it emitted. She almost wished she wasn't wearing gloves so she could feel the emerald with her own fingers. But she didn't want to leave any prints.
I so want to keep you all for myself, but the good doctor needs you for some reason, so...
Don't you move.
I wasn't aware pistols were standard for truck drivers.
You run into all kinds of people on the roads. Now get on your knees. Get on your knees, now!
The truck driver made the mistake of trying to aggressively force Rouge down. She instead spun around and kicked the gun out of his hand, her hand grabbing for her taser and jabbing it at the stunned driver.
How many more of you are there?
Hey, are you okay?
Oh shit.
Rouge, realizing she was in trouble, grabbed the gun and held it ready. Peering outside to see Sam had turned his back to her, she raised the gun at him.
Don't move. Don't turn around or I will shoot.
Sam froze where he was. He had stumbled upon this scene and didn't think anyone was around. Now that there was a gun at him, he didn't move.
All right, I'm not moving.
Rouge, for the first time, was nervous. Sam being here was not a good thing for her now. If he saw her, disguise or not, Lois would be recognized. She slowly moved around Sam, but she felt her nerves get a hold of her. So much so, she forgot about the other guy lying on the ground and stumbled over him, dropping the case and the Chaos Emerald bouncing out in Sam's vision.
Wait, that's a Chaos Emerald.
Sam realized this was his chance now. If he could grab the Chaos Emerald, he can turn to Sonic and take this thief out. Sam knew he only had seconds to grab the emerald before she reacted. He was close enough within hand reach, but he didn't have time. He pushed his body strength into his legs and leaped for the emerald.
Stop, or I'll...